on the porch mid-hackney joke. Trying to light a socket from a bike with spokes. One of us trying to hand out the show. Talking about bro, this suede hits true. Then the door swings open, signage drops. Big man steps in, beer in the Crocs. Laughs at the setup, says damn that's weak. Y'all burning baby flames trying to ride the heat. Goes inside, comes back with the case. Pulls out a pipe like it came from space. 3 feet long with chrome and tags. Named it the ghost, had wings and flags. Said this right here, only spark for the wise. Once you hit this, y'all see through lies. 2-man rig, one holds, one lights. When it hit, felt like a break on flight.
We ain't had glass, but we had the drive. Anything we touch, we can make it vibe. From the jump to the trunk, we was DIY. Blue cloud so big, thought we touched the sky. 10 foil soldiers, plastic grip. Every puff a wrist, every pull a trick. Backyard science, I made it work. Out the mud, out the dirt, out the kitchen smirk. Now the table stacked with that grown man gig. Got a rig that hums when the temp gets near. Blow up torch like a jet from Mars. Hooker with ice that sings in bars. Got a pipe shaped like a shark in swim. With the LED lights and the crystal rim. One hitter hidden in a Zippo case. Blows rings so clean like they came from space. Digital gauge with a puff count stat. Even my brother got a voice that chats. Got a bone named Boss with a dragon tail. And the mask rigged up like a ninja scale. No more fruit, no cans, no stress. We decked us out, leveled up the mess. From backyards broke with the fire tape to custom clouds in the velvet drape. We ain't had glass, but we had the drive. Anything we touch, we can make it vibe. From the jump to the trunk, we was DIY. Blue cloud so big, thought we touched the sky. Now we kings of the flame, clean with the hit. Custom made range, yeah, everything lit. Still got roots in the dirt we came, but the game done changed. We still bring flame.
And now you guys can hear me. Good. Everything's running, right? Yeah. Oh. Three hours, 40 minutes. All right, stop. We'll run record. Oh. See, that's the lower city. Lower city?
Back again? Is there something else you need? Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the serum is useless to us now. The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment they could be Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure.
Yeah.
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into Ruckghoul...
Okay.
Please, help us. We're infected with... No! This cannot be... No!
Literally seconds now. Fuck off. I hate that shit.
Yes?
Perhaps my allies hop on it. Yep.
Never get me.
Can I save these people?
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Let the serum cure you.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late. Quickly,
Here, take it.
I must inject it before it is too late. Yes. I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
Hold on, guys. What does this escape?
Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it, but we were attacked by the rat ghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there, unless some of the other Upworlders already found it and picked it clean. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All...
Healing. Thanks.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely...
No offense, but I can see what...
Why have you come into this dark and sunless...
Our
Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
Alright.
There are
Sewers,
two entrances
yep.
into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the south.
The sewers are dangerous.
If
I
you
know
care to
already been
travel
there.
those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else,
Come and speak to me.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours.
You have nothing.
I still have
Nice.
you, Hindar. That's all I need.
Light side points. I'm not looking
Thank you
for all
for
that.
saving Hendar. You are braver than I, Upworlder.
Force
Maybe
lightning.
we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. But enough of... Goodbye, Upworlder.
Go back to the sewers. Rubble. There's nothing in there though. Pretty. Yeah. I already loot this shit.
Hey, Karth.
Are you ready to have a civil chat?
Oh man, I don't like these fucking
Can't
conversations.
I
You
know.
can shut the fuck up, everybody. Shut the fuck up.
Mission, you have to know.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever...
What's up?
Sorry, guys.
I know.
I
Kids
don't
are
really care
like
for
that.
the like 75 hours of fucking chatter. I like the game, but I'm not D&D obsessed with the game. This is like I can like walk through here. Wish I could increase the speed of the game. Get the box. Jesus, I got. Have I not been to the upper sewers? I have not.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Is everybody dead now? That's nice.
What? Take that!
Ready? Sure.
Everything's dead. Do 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 do. Everything's dead. Murdered all these abilities. Malfunctioning droid. Let's see. Do security? One. Yeah, let's do that. Kill everything!
You'll pay!
Oh, that worked out. Ah! Can't do it yet. Oh, I'm just gonna kill the party if I do it. Is that just an arm? Sweet. I love it when games have fucking horrible things in it. Severed arm. Fuck.
Yeah? No one's gonna see this mission. Someone's gonna get hurt. 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 Someone's gonna get hurt.
Save to a different file.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah?
Ready? Sure.
Take that!
Time to rumble.
He's just dead immediately? Yeah. Couldn't quite kill him, that sucks. I tried. Fucking Rancor.
Yeah? No one's gonna see this mission.
Get by without getting hit. Jeez.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Use them here. They work the same, right?
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I knew she was gonna die right there, but I was wondering if... Oh, they won't go and attack him? Bullshit.
Let's go!
You can attack from there, that will be bullshit. So how am I supposed to kill the Rancor? Rush. He can just one-shot me no matter what.
Huh?
Ready?
What?
No one's gonna see this mission.
God damn it.
Huh? No one's gonna see this mission. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Man, this is gonna be fucking mean.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Just hope this works.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, he's dead! I got him! It worked! That's cool. It remains. Come over.
Sure.
Oh, killed the Rancor. That's nice. Journal entry added inside the Volcar base. You asked for this. Answer droid. Fuck, I love you. I love just going around my neck.
What?
Yeah?
Sure. Ready.
Oh, here comes down.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Mesh underlay. Health field generator. Really +2. Now, she has blaster rifle. 6 for disruptor? Heavy blaster. In character, hey, that's prototype vibroblade. Cardio regular now. Cross blaster, 2 to 7. Six plus 3.
Sure. You never showed me your outfit. You have holes in your shirt. How are you looking? Thinking you dress yourself up something smoking hot. You're welcome, chat. What's up, Capsize? Take pictures. Times. How you doing? Beating up the Star Wars. Now, We ain't going back to the sewers yet.
Huh?
Sure.
Security panel. One spike. I got 22 spikes.
What?
Huh?
You get the fuck out of the way, guy. Come on.
What? What? Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. What?
God. No, everybody fails.
Yeah?
Sure.
That's nice. Didn't expect that one.
Yes?
Oh, here we go again. There's so many of them.
Take that!
Sure. What?
What?
Sure. Yes, what's on your mind?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. Took them all out. Alright, there we go.
Watawa mamulira king kunjo peshak. No ba mulira
I surrender.
Johnny yun turong chi wi itadia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulira slimo anga kunbis king.
You're a Volgar, though.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kunbis king ba mulira. Takom justak miki.
Whatever you had on are cool. Now you're a bunch of thugs. Yep, you always were. Go fuck yourself. Better give me some info if you want to live. Fuck off.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jita bistyu bon konki pangpa chingpala chiska muli kontichani mulira shonk turung umnit patoga wanka kontichani.
You can live, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Don't give me no light side points. I don't want them. That's why I was mean first. Threat to life. Alright. There we go. Improved scoundrel's luck.
Sure.
That stunned, really. I remember the actual Xbox game being really fucking slow. This is so much faster, though. Or you have them just come over here and smoke a bowl. Up in the pipe outside and sit on the porch.
Sit on the porch. But for real, you have a good night. You have a fun time. Keep messaging me like you are. You know I enjoy it. I'll never stop messaging. But I want you to know I understand that you are out with friends. And you're at a concert. I don't expect you to really respond at a concert unless it's in between songs, a down moment, something like that. Sure, if you have a moment. You're with friends you haven't seen since forever ago. Otherwise, you're with friends you haven't seen in a long time. Important to be involved with them. Anyway. Yeah. Anything in there? I know that dude was in the control room, but was there anything more that was important in there? It's all empty. Oh yeah, TTS is still on. Fuck. That sucks.
What?
Ready? Yes?
Oh, this isn't enough.
No problem. Didn't work.
Fuck. Garage head. Somebody think themselves hurt, huh?
That hurt, I bet.
So bad.
Ready? Yes?
Well then. Workbench. Hey, upgrades. Now people are stronger, right? Alright, there we go. Anzac card.
Do 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 do. Yep, knew it. Oh. What?
Huh?
Ready. Ready. What?
Bullshit. Alright, what just happened? I just hit load autosave. You're gonna not do it? It restarts itself as a crash? Guess we'll go back to here. Fucking shit.
Huh? Yeah?
What? Yes?
Each done. My dinner's ready, guys. Yeah.
Take that! Take that! What?
Time to rumble. You asked for this.
Hey. So dumb. Fucking antidote packs.
What?
Yes?
There we go. Fucking droid. I know I could probably change weapons to make it easier on myself, but I wasn't doing it.
No problem. Got it.
Damn!
Yes, what's on your mind?
You got it.
I'm also having dinner.
Didn't work. You asked for this! Down you go!
Kuya mi Juz kachita.
Looks like we have visitors.
Kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kun pa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota con titariti? Chichintoma tunka kola yame chua. Na.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun bistki.
All about you, Black Walkers.
Manatota. Aku chikratuk pola. Jishok Jonatong Jongking no una pangpa mulira kunkili. Kunkili no ba. Watati manyo kola una no ku mulira.
I just kill you instead.
We ita nadana itya. Wata
Smilia.
achota. Wang
You asked for this!
Camden Art, huh?
Take Huh?
Yeah. Well, they're all gonna die. Yeah.
Didn't work.
Okay. Save game first.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tago.
Reshik stole that engine.
Yep.
Kachichu. Tonga bugsh. Mana to. We ithanada.
Smilia.
Achuta. Wanga.
Ready?
See if this works.
Ready?
Well, hold on, I guess. Almost 90 degrees outside.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah?
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kawana bota aayot tago.
Reshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na punsha nyunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota con titariti? Chichintoma tunka kola ya mejua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. No wanna bota.
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Slima podana. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Tonga bugsha. Mana to. We Ethan.
Smilia, ti ompa?
Ajuta.
Sure. Yes?
You'll never get me.
There we go. Got him this time. Fuck yeah.
Ready?
What?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yes?
No more Rancor, it's dead. Fucking stupid. Hot guys.
there, Upworlder. You want to see what? It ain't the best.
Inventory. Data on tech, huh?
You have done a great thing for my village. My only regret is that... As you wish, Upward.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
You're doing this.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Bex. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Okay, ready for the base.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Yep. Anything back for you? Start the race. Sounds like you're ready. Think now, please. Stop, please.
Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga jakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa tiska du sukiku ba nabona naikachu. Tuinkotu. Topa. Uba batu konchi. La boda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Uba patu konchi. Tom.
still at 27.
나보다 니 우바 바두 거지. 우바 바두 거지. 동농봉 구야미 주스쿠나 기타나이. 이나쿠나 마루리라 라치티스카 두수키쿠바 나보나나이카 야토가 의원 킹쿠나바 무리라 라치쿠니.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their... Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because...
자와나보다 아유아타 홍가 자칸키 도라. 같이 구이다 호동가. 도바다본 관리아간도.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the...
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will. You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is... it's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taurus.
Inkin kuno ba muli raching. Rundi hadonga kuhunga. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbada. Shagji kin lord chawata uma?
can I do?
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get—
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiyar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young
Yes?
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young... It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Yes? How can I help? Then I suggest we move on. Yes?
Huh?
Sure.
Chataris manaris, aku cikopa. Chioka con molera, quien conjo peshak, nova molera.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the... But Twitch is up in this corner. The challenger for the title of Taris Dueling... It's over! The Twitch's reign of...
Taris manaris, tong jonea, tong abuk shaumenong. Kabogra kinun chubagra tok bendik starkile.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. But I only fight in death matches, and not too many people. Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Kipidawata bugra tuanna tutsang yon turun ciwi. Kibeduana ni bobo. Tung nabung sa nunjang. Muts. Aku cikopa. Kipida tutsang. Tumiran. Kibeduan.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants and they're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Ladies and gentlemen, and now, the moment we've all been waiting.
Do this. Beat the fuck out of him real quick.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. All hail the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace.
I win, motherfucker, I win, y'all fuck die. But David.
Tapicayubong, Chichiskapula, Chumbola,
Index blaster.
Chikalis, Indek, Chikalis, Patkoki. Kava tumpa kulpi ja mokapa. Patisaka tunta shock.
Hey, look who's back! The mysterious strange. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're because of the Sith quarantine.
Hey, Bastila, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
That's funny. Fucking Force Buster over. Yeah, just fuck up. That's great. Awesome. That scene made me happy. That was a good cutscene.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selka... Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost... It will just take me a moment while I examine...
La 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 la. La 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 la.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before. I managed to free myself, as I recall. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence... You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, chona si ichua byong bojo, tanga boksha nak nong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun. Mokau dang yafoki, chachiska do punta kakaspak. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Kipuna, bon. Genchopa chawi, hakuchin kopa. Rundi I chawa tongbol.
Yeah?
Yes?
Hachu apanki. Mokau da. Tinku ukapa.
Sure.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
What can I do?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang. Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadum kakin cha na kwat. Kin kun shi kakachin awana. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kibab.
Yes.
Yes?
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
Kavadumpa kapalia. Kin kun bona na kat.
I'm here.
What?
Jiska du sukiku ba nabona na gachu tuinko tu topada la boda ni winkis matoma wana kun bes chingpa marulira tok chingbang non kek Jiska du sukiku ba nabona na gachu tuinko tu topada bunkwalya gando nago jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora kachi kuita hodonga topada bunkwalya gando do nago chut chut mushapa Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora kachi kuita hodonga topada bunkwalya gando do nago chut chut mushapa pangpa pola wana chitne Pamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes Jiska du sukiku ba nabona na gachu
H. Say wreck house, girl. Go ahead. Fuck, man. Awesome.
What can I do?
Yes? No problem. Got it.
I'm here.
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
You cannot win. What can I do? What can I do? You cannot win. What can I do?
Yes?
Yes?
Yes? No problem. Got it.
How can I help? Then I suggest we... What can I do?
Yes?
I'm here.
What? Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
What can I do?
Yes?
I'm here.
Yes?
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Ah, yes. Feed the hatred and anger within yourself. Corp, this meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will...
I'm here. So be it.
What?
I'm here.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this mocks and infects our society.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way. Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless... Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know... So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you... Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough! I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider... You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.